Let's learn how to make some ink monsters with some different techniques. You're going to need 4 white pieces of paper, some paint, a spoon, a Q-tip, and a pencil. Start by writing your name. On the back of your paper, we're going to write the technique. I'm going to start with tilt. So I'm writing my name. On the back, I'm also going to write the word tilt so I can remember which technique this was. Flip it over. What I'm going to do is take my little dripper, squeeze it, dip it in the paint, let it go, and it will suck up the paint. We're going to do a small drop, about the size of a dime, about your thumb. Don't do any more. So to tilt, you're just going to tilt the paper, kind of move that paint around, and see what kind of cool, interesting design you can get. Be real careful though. You don't want the paint to drip off of the paper, and you kind of don't want a big puddle. So see how much you can get it to drip around. For technique number 2, write your name again. This time we're going to do breath. We're going to use our breath to move around the paint. So write breath on it, turn it over. Same thing, a small amount. You don't need too much because then it'll go all over. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my breath and I'm going to blow this paint around. Check it out. Technique number 3, we are going to, again, write our name. We're going to use a spoon this time. What can you do with a spoon to make a blob? I'm going to show you one way. Maybe there's a different way to do this. Start with your small drip of paint. I'm going to use the back of the spoon. Could you use the end? I don't know. Maybe there's a different way you could figure this out. But what could you do to make a blob or an ink monster with the spoon? Our last technique, write your name, Q-tip. We are going to use a Q-tip to make a little ink monster blob. Start with your drip and go ahead. Can you move the paint around with your Q-tip? What kind of cool shape can you come up with? Let these papers dry on your table. They're too small to put on the drying rack.